It gives me great pleasure to be here with you both today, amongst your closest friends and your family. May you love, join heart today, and may you never fail to grow deeper and surer with every year that you spend together.
Thank you. Now, as most of you know, Sarah has become quite a competitive athlete. In fact, that's how these two met. I'm not sure who was chasing who, yeah, but they eventually caught up with each other at some point. But Sarah didn't start out that way. I'm going to take you back to her first sports day. Sarah starts off, I think it was the egg and spoon race, streaks ahead, but then just as she's approaching the finish line, she stops, turns round, and there was cries of, "What have you stopped for? Keep going!" That wasn't me, not looking at anybody in particular. She'd actually stopped so she could turn around and look for a friend, so they could cross the finish line together. No, it's a people on that. Okay. So today it's nice to see that Sarah has once again stopped, waited. Not for a friend, but the person she's chosen to go through her life with. So they could cross the finish line together.
Jonny and Sarah's relationship blossomed through their shared love of running, and even now, some 5 or 6 years later, the relationship between them is undeniable. They have each other's backs in whatever they do, they genuinely live each day to the fullest, and the way they argue by eye contact alone is truly next level.
You, Mr. and Mrs. Sangster.
When we met, instant connection, but for me, I weren't just looking for a partner, I was looking for someone who was going to be a great role model to the kids, someone who was going to be a part of their lives, a part of my life. I couldn't have asked for a better person to be that person, I guess. So thanks every single one of you. You've made this really special, really memorable for us both, and let's have a good evening. So I think. Thank you very much.
Jonathan and Sarah, as these rings are designed without an ending, they speak of eternity, and may these rings bind your lives together forever. May your relationship remain one of love and of trust, and may the happiness that you share today be with you always. By witnessing the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of rings, I can now pronounce you husband and wife, and you can have that first kiss. Can we have a huge round of applause and big cheer for the newlyweds?